Okay, in this activity, you're going to use these little cards that are in the baggies, and you're going to take each card and you're going to use a dichotomous key to decide how to classify the organisms that are in these cards. Now, first you're going to look at the pictures and you're going to go, oh, I know what that is, but I want you to follow the steps, because sometimes, like a few of these, you're not going to be exactly sure which one it is. Alright, so you need to follow the dichotomous key. Alright, but before you do that, take all these cards out of the baggie, and teachers, pause the video here and let people take cards out of the baggie, because we're going to have to make a couple of changes to some of these, because there's some mistakes in them. Alright, first of all, I need you to change these two cards, the one with this little picture of little single-celled organisms and this one with this little single-celled organism. These live in normal environments, and these live in extreme environments. So please make those changes to the cards. Okay? And teachers, you may need to pause the video to give students a chance to make that change. Alright, once you've made the change to those two cards, we're going to go on to the dichotomous key, which is this paper right here. Okay, and what you do is you take your card and you look at the characteristics of the organism and you read starting with A, and you decide if it's unicellular or if it's multicellular. Okay, if it's a unicellular organism, you got to go down here to B. If it's multicellular, you got to skip down here to D to continue to classify it. Alright, so that's how you just follow the steps through this. It's called a dichotomous key. So you figure out what your organism is classified as. Alright. But before we do it, we've got to make a couple of changes. Alright, first of all, you might notice here that this still says Archaebacteria and Eubacteria, and you remember we changed the names of those to Archaea and Bacteria. And then for C right here, number 1, you have to add that it lives in extreme environments. Alright, and if you do that, you should be able to classify all your organisms with the cards that you have. Okay, so take each card, go through it, figure out which one it is, and then on the other side of the paper you're going to write down how it's classified. Alright, good job.